Have you ever just had one of those nights where someone says something stupid? It kind of changes your life. Mine started with this guy at a bar who looked at me dead in the eye and said, "Hey baby, you want to be dickmatized?" I laughed so hard, I choked on my drink. And right there, I turned to my friend and said, "The Dickmatist would make a great villain." And that was it. That was the spark. So I started riffing a whole world around this crazy character, this ridiculous supervillain with absurd powers. These three women who were his exes and were turned into heroes against their will by him so that he could get laid again. So I was inspired by that really incredibly bold human at the bar and my sisters, their personalities, even their friends, the way we protect each other, even when we're ready to kill each other. Somehow it worked. I sold it to Adult Swim. They developed it with me for a couple of years, but then between corporate mergers and overlapping shows, it got shelved. They gave me my IP back, and for a while, I let it sit. But then last year, a studio reached out asking about it, out of the blue, and suddenly that fire came back. This time I wasn't waiting for anyone to greenlight it. I put together a team of volunteer artists and some students and industry pros and all weirdos like me, honestly. We were trying to work with everybody's different software, but it didn't seem like any of the team members used the same 3D software. Every time we would make something and interchange it, like between hands, it would switch hands and it would break. It was the most frustrating thing in holding back all of our production. And then we switched to Unreal Engine, and production has been so much smoother. I can get a character, I can bring it in Unreal, look dev it, hand it to another team member, and it looks like it's supposed to once they plug in those textures. It's no big deal. It was the most satisfying thing when we finally started using Unreal and realizing that we could work together separately, because we're all from all over the world. I don't think we would have gotten as far as we have already without Unreal Engine. We've been able to really start actually making this happen. The entire idea of sharing knowledge, assets, and helping people build up their resumes, all that jazz. Anyway, we made our own stylized shader. We documented the whole process. We're putting the shader and tutorials online, open source for anyone who wants to learn. This isn't just about making a cool show. It's about proving you can do something this stylized, this cinematic, this rebellious, with a small team and a big heart. So yeah, this is X and the Dickmatist. It's funny, edgy, violent, feral, and very adult. So I'm excited to see it happening. And this is just the beginning.